Welcome to 3D Learning. Topic is health. Video 9 out of 10. We're almost finished. We have 2 graphics today to help you practice, and we're going to look at facts. Milk and honey is the general topic, and who will benefit and whose rights are going to be held as more important. That's the general debate direction we want to go. Are you ready? Let's go. When we make connections, we want to argue so you understand the connections. What is the connection between this and that? Sometimes the arguments you make are not connected. And so they're kind of like a random pick of ideas. Now in this week, we want to look at the book, and there's 10. There are 10 facts for or against. You can use more. For and against. Can you match? You want to match your arguments. Opposition, for and against. It's very simple. You can do them yourself. You can do them with your team. If you do them with yourself, it'll be better because you have your statement and what facts support your statement and which oppose. They are not the same as the other ones. Though they will be similar, they should not be the same. So this is what you want to do as an individual. You can talk with your team, but you want to do it for your statement. What is your statement? What is your point you want to make? Allergies, toxins, economics? What is your topic? What is your statement? And what is your support? Here there are 4. In your book there are 10. And if you have more than 10, that's even better. But these should match. For and against. Make them short. Don't make them long. Make them short. Short makes it easier to remember. Short makes it easier to expand. But you need to get that basic idea for and against. You need to be challenged. Challenge other people. Okay? So if every team member, you individually, write for and against, another team member has their statement, their point of view, and you want for and against. So everybody does it individually. When you come to class, you are going to do it in class so that you can argue back and forth. Okay? That's quite important. So arguments do not work well in reverse. You can't, once you speak, you can't go back and say, well, I didn't say that. No, you did say it. But now you have to work around the circle to explain how and all your support. This means it must constantly move forward. And we do this by using the if-then idea. Cause and effect. It's pretty simple, and it's a great argument development idea. Use the graphic organization ideas you made before to make a graphic using the if-then connection. So now you're just taking what you did before in the other graphic, the first graphic, and the statements, and all the other things you support issues, your support arguments. You're using your facts and against, your opposing ideas. You need one. You don't have facts without opposing ideas. You don't do that. You have both or nothing. So you need to have both. And you put all that together into this if-then connection. That's how you want to speak. If this, then that. If this is true, then this is not true. Okay? So this is a constant. Cause and effect is a constant. It doesn't, the effect will change if the cause changes. Otherwise it's the same. So confusion and stress come from not being able to finish the then in the sequence. So if this is true, then and you can't finish it, you got a problem. So answering as many of these sequences through the development will create strength in the rebuttal, the opposing view and response. That's maybe the harder one. Listening to the argument is nice, but how do you respond? Because you have to listen and respond without too much time. There's no time, so you have to be prepared. And you need those information support issues, and that's why your facts, for and against, if you have that sheet, if you have the sheet ready, you take it to the debate, it's there, and if your opposition chooses a topic that you already have, you have the opposite argument right there, and you have support to back it up. So it's really good to do this as preparation. Now, many points are made, and most are not relevant. They're not focused on the topic. They're over here. Yes, they have some ideas about, health and milk and honey, but they are not about the argument or the statement. So the team must be ready for those as well. The opposition team will try and go in this, and you say, oh, that is not related to this argument. And you have to come back and help them do that. So we can do that with an if-then, and we have the core points. Okay? You want to get back to the core point. The core point is your statement, which is in the center of this circle. The debate practice is about to begin. Now we've practiced different ideas back and forth. We've talked about things, and in class, your teacher will be helping you keep things organized. Is your team ready? Is the argument understood correctly? That's maybe the hard part, because if you don't understand it correctly, then you're going to be arguing one way, and the argument should be the other way. So what side issues? What issues are there? We call them straw man or red herring. They're different kinds of arguments that are not connected, but maybe the opposition will bring them to you. Those are things you have to start thinking about as well. So in this if-then idea, the first person makes a statement. That's a statement. That's the opening statement that you want to make. This is your argument. The second person will say, if this is true, then this is not true. That will be fact, If this fact is true, then this is not true. The opposition will say, well, if this is not true, then this is true. So it's like a reversal, and then you have a reversal, and a reversal, and a reversal. So you practice this around and around until you get all your support ideas. You get all your ideas together, and then when it's over, you have more confidence that you can use the material that you already have. If this, then that. One person to another person to another person, but reversing, okay? If this is true, then this is not true. If this is not true, then this is true. And so you go back and forth like a zipper, okay? On your fact sheet, just like this. If this is true, then this is not true. If this is not true, then this is true. And so on your fact sheet, you already have all your information. You have other supporting information you've already researched. And now you can go back and forth in your team. And when you get to class, you want to practice and have some guidance from your teacher. So this week you practice your arguments. If this, then that, facts, for and against. So how did you do? Did you get one circle worked through? Did you do it 2 or 3? Did you get through 2 or 3? If you have 5 people, you should do it 2 or 3 times. Just keep going. Keep going with the same system. You don't want to get that pattern. You want to start thinking that way. So do it. Be disagreeable. Challenge. Have you begun to practice for the debate during the week? You should. Get together with your friends. If you can't get together face to face, do it on social media. Get together, talk about it as a team. Practice your ideas together. Write out more support. Don't stop, because there's never too much information. Do you feel ready? Maybe not. But I think you're getting closer. So you should say, I feel more ready than I did before. You are never ready until it's over. After it's over, then you say, yes, I'm ready. Always move forward, challenge, disagree. Learn to do that. Learn to use facts, not just opinions. It will make you stronger. It will make any presentation you make stronger. And if somebody challenges you, you have support to back your position. Video 10 is coming. That's the last one of this series. Hope to see you then.